Hollywood Video. Does anybody remember that? It was like right before Blockbuster went bankrupt. Super amazing video store where us old people had to get DVDs from.
Oh my gosh, I totally remember. That place was like so fetch.
Vicky, are you serious? I told you about this. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
Katie, do you even know who sings this?
The Spice Girls?
I love her. She's like a Martian.
God, my hips are huge. Oh, please, I hate my calves.
At least you guys can wear halters. I've got man shoulders.
I used to think there was just fat and skinny. Apparently, there's a lot of things that can be wrong on your body.
My hairline is so weird.
Ugh, my nail beds suck.
My pores are huge.
I have really bad breath in the morning.
Ew.
Want to hear some really messed up stuff?
Check out this burn book. How you doing?
Girl, let's sip some tea on Miss Wendy. Okay, now, Miss Wendy in the past has been known to dip and do with drugs. So she's been sober for a long time. She's always throwing shade at everybody, every which way, okay? Well, now the shade is being thrown back on her. Word on the street is she is popping pills. On her show, she was slurring her words. Here's the real tea, though. Her husband, who is also, I don't know if you guys remember this, but cheated on her before. Well, he has a side chick pregnant down the street, living in a house, okay, and Miss Wendy is paying the bill on the house. She knows about it. So the show, Nick Cannon is taking over it right now. And guess what? Instead of Wendy telling everybody else what's going on with the show, she's contacting Nick Cannon personally and letting him know the updates. So that's weird. What do you think, Nessa?
I'm gonna say that homegirl, you can't sit with us because she honestly takes it too far. She goes out of her way to find people and like bring them down and tear them down a level, and it's like not cute, and she does it in a really rude way. And she has a history for attacking celebrities, you know, and crossing the line with them. Just heard about Beyonce. She said that, oh my God, I love Beyonce, and then she turns around 2 seconds later and says, Beyonce speaks like she has a 5th grade education. And I'm like, girl, you are a bully in Hollywood. You're a bully to celebrities. And then she told Ariana Grande that she would never view her as a woman because she looked 12. You don't tell people that. Like, you are supposed to bring your sisters up instead of tearing them down, and that's what she does and is known for, like tearing people down. So no, girl, you can't sit with us.
Now I know Miss Wendy has a lot going on, but I do have to give her a you go Glen Coco because I just love me some Hot Topics, okay?
Regardless of who she claps back at and argues with and, you know, goes ham insulting, I have to give her a little bit of a you go Glen Coco because homegirl is a 7-time best-selling author and she's been nominated for an Emmy twice. Really pops up and pops off in Hollywood. Nene Leakes, that too, from Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I have to say, I'm gonna give homegirl a you go Glen Coco because I love her attitude and her sass. Like, so our sass level is probably in a similar area, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, I'm a sweetheart, she's a sweetheart, but if you come at us crazy, we gonna pop up and pop up.
But in the funniest way possible. Saying the funniest ways possible.
And she's like that, so I'm gonna give her that.
I have a little bit of tea to sip about Nene Leakes. Okay, she has just recently been in the news because I guess she was, if you follow the Housewives, Lisa Vanderpump, she's one of the housewives on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. When Nene was acting, she was doing big things in Hollywood. She was out here and she found a place. She wanted to open up a restaurant there, reached out to Lisa, and Lisa's like, no, darling, it's too much, don't do it, blah, blah, blah. Lisa ended up buying it and it's now Pump, her little fancy schmancy little, I think it's a gay bar. So that was originally Nini's idea to open up Pump, and Lisa took her out, I guess. So I love Nini. She's my Real Housewife queen of my life. You go, Glenn girl. I love Nini. I love her.
Did you know too? She's the one who made "Girl Bye" popular.
Oh my gosh, because she just says it perfect.
Now it's 2019 and everybody's saying "boy bye, girl bye." You know, it's so like
Cody,
she's trending.
bye.
She's trending. No, Cody, hello.
So Nessa, what do you think about Michelle Obama?
I love me some Michelle. Oh my gosh. You are always and forever, Michelle. If you ever see this in your whole life, gonna be a "you go Glen Coco" from me. She's definitely watching. Definitely sipping some tea with Obama, watching the Brunch show.
Oh my gosh, with their daughters and their dog.
Speaking of her daughter, she is such a good mother to them. Malia, Ann, and Sasha really are blessed to have such a caring and inspiring woman as their mom. Definitely.
Yeah, I also am gonna have to give her a "you go Glen Coco," but I do have to give her a little bit of a "you can't sit with us for the whole play 60" thing.
Okay.
Like, you should have just, wait until Pokemon came out or just come up with something like that, because that's what really got the kids on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got them on the
That's
streets.
true. That's true.
But yeah, she's totally. Oh, I have a funny story to tell about her though. Her mom keeps her humble. So you know how she was hosting the
Grammys?
Yeah. Well, her mom, I guess, was like, "What? Did you meet any real celebrities there?" And she was like, "Yeah, Mom. No, I was on." No, she was like, "Mom, I was on the Grammys. Did you see me?" She's like, "Yeah. Did you see any real celebrities though?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, she was like the biggest celebrity there.
Yeah, everybody there was excited to see her.
Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, you need to take a moment." And her mom's like, "So."
Her mom's like, "You know very special."
I was like,
I've seen you before.
I know. She's like, "I gave you a bat. You pooped on me. Calm down." I don't know. I thought that was so funny though.
Oh my gosh. Love me some Michelle.
So if you've been watching us from day one, you know that we are all about the Cardi. So of course I'm gonna give her a "you go Glen Coco."
Yeah, Cardi B always and forever will be a "you go Glen Coco" in our minds. But there's been some stuff going on with Miss Cardi B lately, and for that reason, I'm gonna have to give her a little tiny itty. I love you, Cardi, so much, but still have to give her a "you can't deal with this" just a little bit, because Homegirl said she wasn't gonna get right back with Offset, and then they boom show up to the Grammys together, and they are arm in arm, cute as can be. I still love them as a couple, but I'm like, girl, you have to make him sweat it a little bit. Like, he did you dirty, Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm annoyed about that too. So a little boom boom for me too.
Yeah, and she was performing on stage, Money, amazing song, check it out. And he's sitting in the audience like a creeper the whole time, making sexual innuendos at her. And everybody around, honey, we're at the Grammys. We don't sit in here acting a fool. We respect who's on stage and their performance, And I'm just like, girl, what are you doing with him, Also, Cardi just got Culture, her first bling bling on her wrist. Check out her Insta at iamcardi.b.
I love a baby with jewelry.
Yeah, it's gold with all these diamonds, and it says in cursive Culture. It's so cute.
That is so
your baby's not even one.
Oh my gosh, what a fancy little baby. Yeah.
On her Instagram, she posted a video saying that she was starting to lean towards getting into fashion more. And that explains her look at the Grammys, because she was in this gorgeous vintage dress, and she definitely won Best Dress at the 2019 Grammys.
Oh my gosh, she looked so good. Speaking of the Grammys, our girl Ari had a little drama surrounding it. She was definitely supposed to perform and didn't, because I guess there was creative conflicts. They said they weren't doing what she wanted, and was calling the Grammy production team liars, calling them out, going in. And I hate to say this, but I really do think the Grammys kind of needed her a little bit because she has been the biggest performing artist. There's no one, she's like 1, 2, and 3 on the charts right now, like her 3 songs, which hasn't been done since the Beatles.
Yeah, she's killing it.
They literally opened up with like that, like, that song was like cool. It didn't even come out last year, so that was weird. So I want to say, you go Glen Coco, because she was calling out some big dogs, like.
Yeah, and no matter what, in our hearts, Ariana will always be a little. You go Glen Coco.
Yeah. So and her, did you see the dress?
Oh my gosh. That dress is so amazing. The dress that she would have worn, she posted on an Instagram post saying, here's what I would have worn to the Grammys if I would have won. And tell me how she's literally just laying on her carpet in this dress, killing it harder than anyone who went to the Grammys, period.
That is Hollywood. That was like Hollywood.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to give her a little bit of a you can't sit with us too, just because I feel like she came a little hard for our girl Cardi B in an Instagram post saying that Mac Miller should have won and kind of discrediting Cardi B's work a little bit. And you know, you can't come for Cardi B in this team.
I feel like Cardi should have won that, not him. But whatever. I mean,
yeah.
Okay, if we are gonna make a burn book, we have to have a queen in that burn book. And I don't care. She could literally burn this book and I wouldn't care. I would still give her a Glen Coco. Oprah is my queen. Oprah is my life. Oprah is everything.
Yeah, Oprah is always gonna get a you go Glen Coco from me too. Because it's Oprah, honey. You can't, like, I'll be honest with you guys, funny little story. When I was a lot younger, maybe 12, 13, I didn't like Oprah. But that is because I thought she wasn't genuine and I felt like she was doing things so that people were like, wow, Oprah's amazing, rather than them coming from her actual heart. Like, this was around the time she was like opening schools in Africa and doing all that sort of thing. I'm like, okay, she's like doing all this to catch positive clout and attention, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. That's a little shady. But then, you know, like, I grew up and I realized, like, no, that is what a genuine person does. Like, she literally will give her heart to a child, you know, like, Oprah is just that amazing of a person. She's always gonna be a you go Glen Coco.
She's awesome. And another thing I love about her is like some of the older episodes, like especially when like she lost all the weight and had like the wagon pulled out and she was in the jeans and like her with the guy a million different pieces, like she definitely will bring up and show clips of herself in those times, be like, my ego was ruling this. I was coming from a place of like feeling insecure and like wanting all this like positive reinforcement. Like she will admit all that stuff, and that's what I love about her.
She always owns that.
She's grown. She's like grown as a person and taken us along with her, and also like shown us like it's okay if you were at that place where you're like maybe, you know, wanting clout or wanting anything, as long as you like come around to it. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she could speak about it because she's been there.
Yeah. And you know, we can't have a burn book without a Kim K.
Oh no, and her latest drama is totally burn book worthy. I guess Kanye like surprised her with like a $14 million condo and she didn't like it because it wasn't big enough or private enough.
To have rich people
I
problems.
know, I mean personally, I get it. You know, I'm not showing. But so, I mean, on that, I gotta give you you can't sit with us, like that's like a little ridiculous. But the reason why you are getting you go Glen Coco is because Kim was the first to unfollow Jordy and Tristan on all social media platforms.
Okay, I'm always and forever going to give anybody in that house a you can't sit with us.
Even Rob?
All of them gotta go because I just can't stand it. Like, woe is me, my life's so hard. I'm overhearing it. Like, I'm so overhearing it. Oh, honey, your life is so hard because how much did he spend on it? Because your house isn't big enough with its 44 bedrooms and 22 bathrooms. Like, get out, girl, bye. Girl, bye.
I literally hope I say that once in my life before I die. Like, you know what? This in my life.
You know who we're gonna give a you go Glen Coco to is Miley and Liam. They just got married, and I personally want to say, Miley, congratulations, you snagged a snap.
I know.
Yes.
They,
You go, girl.
They have been like together before he was. I don't know. I just feel like they were like a real love story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
she
a
has
Hollywood
really
love.
grown up since being with him, and they're really in love.
Since Hannah Montana. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know I live and die by the sword of the Kar-Jenners, okay? But I do have to give a little thank you next. You can't sit with us action on Kylie's $1 million birthday for Stormy, okay? For one reason and one reason only, okay? It was $1 million, okay? She rented out the back lot in Universal Studios to throw it. And she didn't even go on the Jurassic Park ride.
For a birthday party.
Okay? You spent $1 million at Universal Studios and you didn't go on the Jurassic Park ride? You can't sit with me. You definitely can't. I love a ride. I'm pissed.
I don't care about your birthday party. Small thing that happened is Pete Davidson got his tattoo of Ariana's name covered up with the word cursed. For that, I'm going to give him a you go Glen Coco, because homegirl, no matter how much we love Ari around here, you broke Lil Petey's heart, and now he feels cursed and heartbroken, and I don't know, I just think it's cute. You go, Pete.
You know, Pete, I'm gonna have to give you a thank you next, because here's the deal, okay? You just went in way too hard because you're a freaking hot mess weirdo, tiggy boom boom, and now you're like all feel sorry for me. Check it out, bud. Shouldn't have gone from 0 to 60 on some chick that freaking is
She
coming.
wasn't ready.
Yeah,
She
she's
wasn't
under
ready.
a rebound, pal. Swallow it. Don't go all like, hey, let's get married because they both like Harry Potter. Okay? Swallow it, bud. You got the tattoo. You're not cursed. She is for having you.
You guys, happy hour is from 4 to 6.
Is there alcohol in this?
Oh God, honey, no. What kind of mother do you think I am? Why do you want a little bit? Because if you're gonna drink, I'd rather you do it in the house.
No, thank you.
You girls keep me young. Oh, I love you so much.
Well, I guess that means it's time to close the burn book.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to find out when we post videos here at Brunch Please. Bye, Brunchies! Bye!